If everything worked out, I should be live. And we're listening to the Arknight soundtrack I really liked. And so this is way too loud for you guys. Let me fix that. It's a bit loud, isn't it? But man, some Arknight soundtracks we listen to at Monday are so good. Like that one as well. Like some just slept. Like really, this one as well. Man, I'm happy that we made like a little review about all the soundtracks, or not soundtracks, EPs that were released when I was not playing Arknights during the time. And I have to say, I was very surprised. Also, by the way, hey YouTube, how are you doing? We're currently on the 14th of December. Thank you so much for rewatching this VOD. I hope I will be able to entertain you at least a little bit decently, so your time is not completely wasted by watching this VOD. What we're doing today is I am trying to, what is it called? Beat all, like some Annihilations. I don't know how well it will go, no clue. But we will see. Like, I currently like try to open tier list maker. But like when talking, right? Being able to talk about something and still be able to write something completely different is so hard. I can't do that. I wonder if like can anyone, like if someone joins in, I mean maybe if you're a YouTube viewer, right? Can you do it? Can you type something completely different to what you're talking about? I just can't do that. My brain shuts off. There's no way in the world I can do that. Like it's just not a thing for me. I'm currently like looking at all the soundtracks that I really liked. Hey, bonjour Cesith, ça va bien? Ça va bien. Très bien. Ça va toi? Like, one thing, you know, I don't think I've ever talked about it. Oh, we're leaking. Oh no, terrible. Now you know my email address that I only use for Arknights. What a shame. I will get hacked. No, my Arknights account. What a shame. But yeah, also Vince Max the stream. So I never talked about this. But like, I am not too good with like I mean, I'm good at remembering stuff. But like, there is something like sections in my brain. When I learned English, right? It has its private section. I can always go back to the drawer where my English vocabulary is stored in and can just talk English, right? Works flawlessly. I've had no issues with that. A problem I have is like French and Japanese, right? When like you came in like speaking French, right? Absolutely fine, absolutely awesome. And I was like thinking, yeah, I learned French for 5 years. I should be able to pull off some words. And so I was thinking about words and knowing French, and all that came to my mind is Japanese. It's like Japanese language and French language is stored in the same section of my brain, and it's so hard to think of one and not think of the other. And so every time I try to think of like Japanese words, I sometimes think of French words, but every time I try to speak French, I swear to God, I only can think of Japanese. It's so terrible, and I don't know how to fix it. My brain's broken. Also, Mousy Mouse, welcome to the stream. Like, am I the only one with this problem? Like before, I don't know, what did I want to respond? I want to respond something that, like, all that came to my mind was Japanese. I hate this. Agreed, I learned Chinese for most of my life, yet here I can't even do Chinese that well anymore. Like, I don't know a lot of things. I know, like, 3 or 4 sentences in French, right? Bonjour, ça va bien, ça va toi, je vais à l'école. Je ne comprends pas, which means I don't understand. Important if you try to speak, learn French or any language that you can say I can't understand. And voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Like, those are all the things I can say in French after 5 years. Like, I can't kinda conjugate some verbs, right? With like, je vais, tu vas, je vais, tu vas, il va. I can't do. No, I can't. I can't conjugate anymore. I hated this. Je suis du pas. Je suis du pas. I can't do it anymore. It's completely cleaned. My hard drive does not know any French anymore. It's gone. It's over. I am not a French person anymore. Sad. I can listen, understand, and speak, but I sure as hell can't read Chinese anymore. Conjugating, I hated conjugating. Like, there's like easy ones. Like for, like, let's look at English, right? I am, you are, he, she is, what is after? Oh, wait. Now I think of French! Now I think of it. Now, oh, I hate this. Now I think of French words. Oh, where's... What is the fourth one again? Wait, now only French come out. Oh god, I'm so fucked. Oh, it's gone. Oh, it's gone. Oh no. Isn't there like called one that is written like this? Vous? Like something like vous? Tu veux? Oh god, no, it's gone. I shouldn't have started the subject. It's solely over. To answer your towel, no you can't. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna do actually like the new state, like the with the new niche clear. I don't know if I'm gonna use the one operators. We will see. I don't know yet. We can try with the one operators. Nous, yes, nous, vous. Like those were the two that came into my head when I tried to think of the English ones. But actually, it's like in English, right? We have I am, you are, he, she, it is. What is then? Like, I know we and they. But, like, what is the fourth one? What is the fourth one? Ich, du, wir, sie, es. Wait, I can't think of... Oh, God, now it's German. I hate my life. Oh, God, no, I can't. No, now actually, like, my languages have intertwined. It's like the worst. Oh, my God, I've never had that. Oh, shit. Oh, I should have slept more. Oh, that's terrible. But can anyone tell me what it is in English? What is I am, you are, he, she, it is? No. What is the fourth one? The fourth one doesn't come into my head. I swear I'm blanked out. Like, I know... Oh, God. Yeah, no, it's not yeah in German. What is it in German? Oh, my God. It's oh, I hate my life. Oh, the life of a multilingual. I hate my... Yeah, this is terrible. That's one of the worst issues I've ever had. That sucks. That absolutely sucks. On the bright side, you now have multilingual mixing ability and should be able to make your own type of English. Yeah, so... je am... Like, je, French, am, English, je am... gut aussehend, German, this, Japanese. So, she am gut aussehend this. That's about what I can do with my 4 languages that I kinda can't speak. Like, I can do English and German just fine. But, I can't do, like, French, I don't want to say I can speak French. Like, I can't. I straight up can't. I know some words, but that doesn't, like, it's not good enough to say I can speak French. Japanese, I swear to God, I'm getting into the direction where I want to say I can speak a little bit Japanese. Like, Nihongo shabarimasu. No, Nihongo shotto shabarimasu. It's not perfect. But like, you can ask me something in Japanese without like kanji, and I can try to respond back to actually like prove if, or like not prove, but like to test if I can now call myself at least be a little bit okay in the Japanese language. I am ce être, je suis lié, il est, et nous sommes, vous êtes also. This I hate it. You remind me of how much I hated the French language to learn. It gives me flashbacks and I don't like it. Like, French... The thing about French is, right, I might have liked learning French. Every once in a while I'm like there and I think, hey, maybe I would like to learn French again, right? But the thing is, because I was forced to learn French in school, it doesn't... Like, I don't like the language anymore because I was forced to learn it. And now that I'm sometimes thinking like, oh, it would be cool if I would learn it, and I'm like, yeah... Bad memories, I don't want to do it. Ochinchin ga daisuki nanda yo. Ochinchin ga daisuki janai. Manko daisuki desu. Manko utsukushii ningen no karada. It's not perfect. No, it's not perfect. It's like the last part didn't make any sense. What does it mean in Japanese? Just testing you. That's everything but kanji. Can you go, like, Vincent, use kanji from GLPT5. Like, I can do Miru, I can do Mise, I can do, wait, I can't do I can do Taberu. Sora, then, like, I can do a song, I can write them, right? Do I have MS Paint? I'm gonna open the internet now. I have MS Paint open. Properties, Antal Paint. So, tell me, what do you want? Full screen, there we go. But I can't write in full screen. What a terrible design. Good. What do you want me to do? I have a t-shirt that says I love hentai, right? But like, give me any GLPT5 words. Like, there's I think 80 words like Ich, Ni, San, Yon, Go, Roku, Shichi, Hachi, Q, Chu. Like, I can do the 1 to 10. I can write in kanji. I can do Miru. Then like there's a lot. Write Gundam or Kamen Rider. Oh, I can't. Why do you always have to make like the difficult ones? Wait, I should start more on the left. It's been a while since I wrote hiragana, actually. Wait, how did I write hiragana? I think I did it like this, right? What was me again? Me was, I think, this. It's not good looking. Kamen Rai. Is there a Rai? There's a Rai. I think Rai was like this. Rai. There. Like, okay, Rider's English. I would have to write this in kanji. No, in katakana. Rider. How was... I think it was actually the same. Rai. And then you would probably go with Da. How was Da again? Was it this one? Something like this in that direction. You stop playing FGO. I actually want to do tomorrow an FGO stream. I was heavily considering doing today FGO or tomorrow. But in FGO, right, if I play FGO again, I would need more focus. And you better write Arknight in Japanese. I can't do that. I mean, I can maybe. I haven't practiced hiragana and katakana writing in so long. Now I want to translate what? But yeah, I was considering playing FGO today, but because I wanted to actually just have like... I know I didn't clickbait because we're doing what I said, but like the intent of the stream was not to be the Annihilations. The intent of this stream is just, I love chatting, right? Arknight is amazing for just chatting, and there's so many cool topics to talk about. Like, right now we're drift off into Japanese, and I'm very sorry for this. For the people that are not intrigued by the Japanese language. But like, there is something that was going on that I wasn't involved in, but I saw someone that did do charity streams before. It's something I touched on in a previous stream, but never went in depth, right? And it's a very interesting topic to talk about, especially for someone that eventually, like, right, if I'm actually ever gonna have enough money for myself, that I have, like, money I don't need, that I will want to donate to a charity, right? And so, recently, if you're not updated with, like, what is happening in the internet and everything, there's, like, a very, very famous YouTuber, right, called The Completionist. The Completionist had a charity foundation, where he founded with his family, for his stepmother that died of dementia, and they collected funds for 10 years, right? But, like, they always, like, had an indie land that is, like a little event, right, every year. It's called Indie Land. There, like, different indie games were able to present their games there, and while they were doing this, they were, like, collecting funds, right? Collecting donations for charity. And I think it's an amazing thing, right? Amazing thing if you have a charity. And in general, I love charity. I would love to have my own charity. But in the end, it's, like, very tough to have that. And so what happened is, he always claimed that the funds were going to the charity, right? And that the charity is giving the money to the promised sections, right? To the promised places. They say, like, dementia research, other stuff that is like you can put your money into, right? But they never did, right? They collected the money. And so it always looked like it's a very cool charity, everything. But then it's like, yeah, the money's not getting donated. They don't use the money was still in their account, but it was never donated, right? And so it's not really scamming, but it kinda is. And so I did a charity stream in November 2022 for children in hospitals. That, like, if you're in hospital, right, you get depressed if you are not able to do anything. And so what that charity I did, what I think it was called Spooktober, right? What they did is like they gave, or they collected funds to have game stations, like stations kids can play, can interact with each other, so they're not getting depressed by like just laying in their bed and can't do shit. And I felt like this was a good charity, and probably was. I just never put that much research into the charity to know how exactly they use the money, where it exactly goes to. And since I saw the charity fraud that is going on, so like right now, it's not charity fraud, but like the charity that like didn't donate the money, that got donated now, but it wasn't donated for over 10 years, and because of inflation the money lost its value, and you could have done more if you would have donated earlier. And so when I want to do another charity stream again, I am not sure anymore if I feel comfortable just going, like, finding a charity and collect money for them without having a proper investigation for the charity. And that is so terrible. Like, I'm just afraid now, if I were ever to go to another charity stream with not my own charity, or not a charity I trust fully, I don't think I can do it, right? Like, there's only, like, I know this sounds wild, right? But if I could decide one charity that I would donate my money to right now without any proper investigation or anything, it would be Team Trees or Team C's, right? From Mr. Beast. Like, I cannot think of a charity I would trust more than them. This is a problem with charity. You're gambling. It's not really gambling. I don't want to say it like that. Like, I am very sure with charities, right? There's WWF, which Arknight also collected funds for. But like Arknight itself, right? WWF, you never know how much of the money you spend actually goes to the charity itself and helps animals or whatever you're spending your money on. That it actually goes to like administrative purposes, right? People that are getting paid for administering everything, right? That's also important. But like, I feel like if you have a charity from a rich person, I feel like you get more. Like Mr. Beast, I feel like a lot more money if I were to spend 30 bucks from a charity of Mr. Beast than to a charity from any other charity, right? I feel like Mr. Beast, the money would go a lot more, or a lot more of the money I would spend would go into the direction of like helping the cause I donate to than actually like the administrative costs. And that is something that, I don't know, if I were ever to do another charity stream right now, I can only think of like a Mr. Beast charity. If you guys could decide, right, if you're a famous YouTuber, Ludwig or whatever, you do a charity stream, you have to find one charity in like within a day. Or like, you have to just say it's charity you trust. What would it be? Is there like one charity you can say, yes, I absolutely trust this one? Mr. Beast feels reliable since his whole thing is doing good for content. So he feels trustworthy since you can actually see where the money goes. Mr. Beast is such an interesting thing, right? He could be the greediest man, right? Like, the more money he spends, the richer he gets. But the richer he gets, the more money he can spend to get even more rich. He can be greedy or not. He can be a bad or a good person. In the end, his business model depends on spending money. And so it doesn't matter if he's a good or evil person. You can trust greed. And you can trust a person that wants to make money. And you just know, by him using the money for content, you know the money goes somewhere. So it doesn't matter if Mr. Beast would be a good or a bad person. I'm sure he's a good person. I love Mr. Beast videos. But even if he would be a bad person, you know the money goes to the right spot. Because even if he would be greedy, he would have to spend money to make more money. His business model is the most trustworthy business model I've ever seen. Technically no, since in terms of earning money from YouTube, he's losing cash. But there's other projects that's where the guys gets money. I mean, the thing is, Mr. Beast could be one of the best earning YouTubers ever, or probably is like Not revenue-wise, but income-wise, right? Or not revenue. What do you call it? Like, net gain, right? Net income, right? Without paying other people and without paying their stuff. He makes one of the, like, out of all YouTubers, he's one of the top earners. The thing is, just put everything right back into the business. But if you would one day decide to stop doing that, right? Just accept sponsorships and not always invest everything back into the business. Within a few months of having it like this, because I already built up such a huge foundation, he will be one of the richest guys, or like one of the most wealthy YouTubers, because he was able to build up an empire like this. And that is so amazing. If he would just stop putting everything right back into his business and start actually saving his stuff, he would be in a matter of months one of the richest people on YouTube. That's how insane his base is. At least that's what I believe in. Like, there's no facts to this. Isn't he technically the richest? He's not. Like, it depends on, like, what you call richest. If you say, or let's just say, if you consider richest person, right? You're considering the entire assets, right? YouTube channel, everything. Yes, he is. If you consider the amount of money he has in his bank accounts, he's absolutely not. Like, his assets and everything together makes him one of the richest people. He has one of the most, he's probably the most successful YouTube channel of all time. Like, I would say value-wise, his YouTube channel is valued higher than T-Series 1. And so, I would say assets-wise, yes, he is. If it comes to saving-wise and actually money in the bank account, he's not. If he would liquidize everything, he probably is, yes. You always consider only liquidable assets. Yeah, so he is. But if he, like, I mean, business-wise, yes, you always consider liquidable assets. For a normal human being, you don't, right? If someone has a house, if someone has, like, kids or whatever, a lot, like, a nice property, but his bank account is, like, $1,000, you get asked, how rich are you, right? You would say he has $1,000 in his bank account, right? No, like, usually if you ask your friend, how rich are you? They respond with, like, how much they have in their bank account, and not with how much they have in, like, in assets, right? And so if you judge it on, like, not a business perspective, he is not the richest. But if you look at him as, like, a business, he is absolutely. Question is just, like, do you look at him as a business or just as a person? Honestly surprised that there are people who are richer than him, considering what he does for content. I mean, Elon Musk is also, like, Elon Musk, like Amazon, Jeff Bezos, like, that shit is insane. Like, Bill Gates, there's, like, some, like, let's just say, you make a lot of money if you don't always put everything right back in the business. Like, if you actually have, like, a net gain from it. And over the years, you get to save a lot of money together. Especially if, like, one of the largest corporations that is on the planet. But I love talking and doing, not focusing on the gameplay. But, like, if I have to try, like, if I try Annihilations, then I kind of have to focus a little bit. But I hope it's gonna be fine. I hope I can talk random shit without, drifting off too much. Or still, like, be able to decently focus on, like, what is happening. Do we have only one Annihilation? No, we don't, right? We have this one. We don't have this one, surprisingly. We do not have this one. We also don't have those. We only have one. Damn. Imagine focusing on the gameplay of other department for LMD. Yeah, it's like I found LMD because I don't need to focus. Here I need to focus. So my question to you guys is, do we use day one operators or not? Day one operator. Yes. No. For any. Yes or no, you can decide. Whatever you like the most is, like, what we're going for. And this song is so fire. But we're gonna go now for casual soundtrack. You can check the entire list of available annihilations in the corner. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Ooh. Good. Question is where in the corner. Is it this one? Do I see which one I've done? Wait, are you telling me all the annihilations that are available are annihilations that I've done? Where are the other ones? I have so little faith in day 1 ops that I don't want you to suffer with constant fails. Is it that terrible? Like, I haven't done any annihilations. Like, in so long. New ones, at least. I mean, we're just gonna give it a try then. Like, you guys want day 1 operators. Okay. Oh god, I have Elysium with me. Wrong team! Doesn't use any sanity though. Luckily. Actually, I want to go with... There's like a soundtrack I really like. One of my favorite soundtracks is this one. This is such a fire soundtrack. But am I the right one? No, that's River in the Desert. Do we take Takeover? Yes. I love this soundtrack. This is such a fire song. They're on rotation, so there could be some you haven't done. I mean, all of them said completed to the right. That's why I was surprised. There's only this one that I haven't done, right? Like, when I clicked on the switch, like you told me, right? There's only, like, complete. Unless the one that are not complete are not getting shown. But I clicked through it and I haven't seen anything. Why is Elysium in this team? What is this team have, even? We're gonna go with applesauce. The question is, where is my lovely girl Tiap? Is she already in the team? She is, but I don't need Nightingale. I could imagine Estelle being very good. Also, just M3 Estelle. So there's like an intrigue. Like, I can bring Estelle. Just for the fun and lols. I don't see a reason why not to. That list only contains annihilations that are available on the current... Okay. Also, oh, it's this... Well, okay. Let's just observe what is happening in the stage. We see there's left side, right? Left side. We can do early damage on them, but they probably have ranged. Most likely. I can see this being as like a medical placement. Then I applesauce here facing to the right. That I can see. So we like deal here, here, and here damage, which is not that bad. The enemies are coming from here. I could go Estelle. I could go Estelle here. This is a little bit of like an interesting idea. I can give it a shot. Like, we will see how bad it is. I certainly have not brought the right one. I think this is okay. Then we can do the applesauce. I'll see if that is what... Wait. I'll see if that is what's happening. Is it that horrible? Is it that shit to play? Like, I have no idea. I don't know how terrible it is. Have I played this event, by the way? Like, I remember the things. I do believe I've played this event. I kind of like Estelle here. I like Exia, actually. It's a little bit of a weird Exia... Wait. Ooh, Angelina. Ooh, nice. I see a perfect Angelina placement. Let's just do this and this. Like, we have here this additional spot here, which I really like. And then we might go with like a Quora here. But like, Angelina alone will not deal enough. That is what I'm also very certain about. Yeah, I just have to observe what is happening. For me, I'm using meta ops that can be consistently deployed or have crazy damage. We will see how terrible it is. I think the beginning like this should be more than okay for now, though. Like, I'd be surprised if it doesn't go well. Oh, do we have... There's like a soundtrack I also think is absolutely amazing. I like this one. Let's just go with this one. I like Lapland like this. The thing is, I'm not so sure about everything here. Like, this part here, I can bring Manticore, as I said. This Manticore here feels very nice. I like it. Like, I would love Sylvesh like this. I'm gonna go with Sylvesh like this. Like, I feel like this placement is pretty fire because of like the range and everything. The problem is I still don't really know what kind of enemies are appearing on the stage. So it could be like very decent and easy, or it could just be absolutely horrible. Also, do we get like an explanation what the laser does? Continue releases realigned flux in the deployed direction. Can someone give like a brief explanation what the laser does? Is this League? Yes, it is League. I'm not too happy with like overall all the placements. I would say this makes sense. Yeah, I think this makes sense. We need more damage down here. Like, I think we leak through middle. Like, there's also gonna be like drones that I've not really considered how we're gonna deal with them. So this is just like an experimental stage here. That I figure things out. We get to get used to like what is happening on screen. And with that, we are mostly gonna be just fine. Remember the violin monster? If you played them, that is just them. Also, dodge exists. Okay, fuck dodge. Why does everything need to have a dodge? I mean, you have Lapland, right? So we can probably like ignore the dodge for, or at least to some extent, we can ignore dodge. Did just the slug spawn out of thin air? What the fuck? I call scam. Like, I really wonder how Estelle is gonna perform here. Like, she's a free block. But Estelle is really, really good. This is not... It's not still the fair Navis. But, like, I hate dodge. Dodge is not fun. Dodge is just a terrible mechanic. Like, a clear should never be decided by RNG, by the game mechanic itself, right? Like, in no universe should you have, like, pretty much a coin flip if you beat the stage or not. Just by them implementing such a mechanic. Unless there's like a pretty common way to destroy the mechanic or like get rid of the mechanic that like pretty much everyone has access to. But like I don't think there's like any well or like a lot used silencer, right? I think dodge is not fun. I think dodge adds no value to the game. I think dodge is a shitty mechanic. Like you have silence, but like if you go into a stage not knowing there needs to be like or like you have dodge, it can absolutely fuck with you. We will see how this goes. I still have one that I can use. Like I really want to use Xe here, right? It feels like a very nice placement. But like because I don't know yet how it goes. Like I also feel like this is a horn placement or something. Like this here feels like something or somewhere you would place horn, facing to the right or whatever. Or here facing to the left would also work just fine. I feel like an Ea Fiatla would do much more. Like an Ea Fiatla here facing up, I would probably enjoy. Like also have Project Rev with me. It would be way better to at one point undeploy Siege and use a guard that is like very good for the upcoming enemies that don't know yet what is coming. But that's the stuff I can improve once we're there. The slugs are so weird, what the fuck? Also Akuro, welcome to the stream, how dang. Also Arclam said before like dodge is 100% okay. Let's just do a poll. Like, do you like dodge? By the way, we are gonna... You know what? We're gonna do this. There's no need to be creative with that. Do you like dodge mechanic? Yes or no? Like, to some extent it can be fine, right? I agree with that. To some extent it can be fine. Like, if it's only one enemy, right? The boss has a dodge mechanic, you can kinda live with it. Because you are aware, hey, it's the boss. That dude has it. But like if every enemy has it, right? It's just not cool. Can I pick yes and no? No, you can't. I mean, usually, like, to questions, it's never that simple. It's never really 100% yes or 100% no to, like, a mechanic, right? Like, the civilian mechanic was absolutely dog shit. But I'm sure you could make some very fun stages that use the civilian mechanic that are pretty fun, right? Same goes for, like, the tree, right, in Chapter 11. Totally fine mechanic. Some stages were ass, some were fine. Like, you cannot definitively say a mechanic is absolutely bullshit. It depends on, like, how it's executed. But, for example, you can't just make, like, put in a stage with 100 enemies there that all have dodge mechanic. That is just not fun. In games where it's a dodge pattern, sure, I like it. But Arknight's dodge, yeah, no, screw that, yeah. That comes down to personal preference as well. For me, like, the dodge mechanic was the reason that I quitted Arknights for over a year. That probably shows you how much I really did not like the dodge mechanic. I still believe, like, Manico here would have done a lot more. Mainly because Silversh is also doing just fine in this placement. I would love to have the module for Temple Sauce. That would help so much. But the first 180 enemies, I'm gonna be honest, are not that bad. Can we do this? Let's just go with that, just to make sure we have no leaks. And we deal at least some kind of damage. This is a bit bad here. I might have to use Temple Sauce. That's what I kinda expected. We also don't have Angelina skill. We just used it. I could go with Silverash. Silverash feels not like the right choice. I'm gonna do that. Angelina is fire. I like Angelina. I would say no if the dodge only apply for when I play, I'm fine. But dodge like to screw out of play, that's why I hate it. I mean, for me it really depends. Like, if it depends clear on, like, if the last hit dodged or not or something, right, it's not fun for me. Imagine you start a skill right and dodges 5 times in a row. Like, how fun is it? Are you gonna be like, oh, such a fun mechanic? I'm sure if you do the exact same thing again, and this time it worked, but last time it failed. If you use the macro exact same thing, one time it works, one time it does, it's like, why? So, that's terrible. I think I still can do it. Good old stall. For always very quick runs, right? Also, can I demand... Honestly, like, Hypergrip, what I really wanted to add that is not too egregious, right? Is that every operator has, like, an auto skill like Angelina does right now. That you can just stop it, right? It's something I feel like would be kinda nice. So you can make sure you have the skill when you truly need it. I would like that. I think it would be fine if they would add this. Do you think Exa can deal at least some damage? Not much, but it's gonna be fine. Some players have that option, so it's addition on their part not to add it for... Yeah, like some have it and they fall like, yeah, why not just add it for everyone that has like the same skill, right? It's just pleasant. It would also be like kind of like a buff for old operators, right? To make them more usable again. Like being able to end Silver's skill, being able to end Engineer's skill or Axia's skill. I feel like it's just a little bonus. It's not a huge buff, but it has some benefits. It makes some of the old operators quite a bit stronger again. I think it's pretty common that new operators also like have this option, right? I don't know how common it is, but like I feel like many have this option. Hey, Mouse wants to check I'm on the feed. Appreciate that. Also, are we screwed? I don't know. We might be screwed here. Apple Sauce will take some damage there. Ooh. Dangerous. They're very strong, those enemies. Not that common, still pretty few with that. Okay. I wasn't sure how common it is. But like, I can see that it would add some quality of life if they would make it more common that units have that. It's just something I would find a little bit pleasant. Like, Arknights doesn't really do, or Hyperglyph doesn't really do buffs and nerfs, right? And so I feel like it would be kind of nice to have at least some buffs to make some operators maybe more meta again, or maybe just have adjustments in some of the meta. I think that would be pretty fire. But like, that's my perspective. I can see why some people might not like that. Personal preference in the end. Let's do this. I can use Angelina, right? Actually, freaking girl, Estelle, is actually living good. Or like, she did good when she lived, you know? Then she did good. You know what? Let's make sure we're not getting too crowded here. Let's just use Silver Ash, just to make sure everything goes well. I might have used Silver Ash a tiny bit too early. There's a high likelihood I used Silver Ash a bit too early. It's not a good run. Like, in no words, it's a good run. Thank you for the kill. That was important. Item models sometimes used to buff operators in the meta. I mean, yes. I mean, kind of modules are... you can look at modules in that direction, yes. But I would argue modules are a little bit plain in what they buff. Like, they don't... Like, they kind of buff the similar things in all the same archetype, right? I mean, I need to look at the new modules. I'm talking about 2022 knowledge. Like, most modules were pretty much the same for every archetype, right? I think they probably get more, or did get more diverse. Interesting song. I hate those. They're so strong. Or so tanky. I think that fits more the description. They're incredibly tanky. So, actually I just realized. So if I were to place a 1 here. But I can't really face her down, right? So here... I'm gonna use this, by the way. If I were to place 1 here face down, I don't have the laser beam anymore. The question is, do I need the laser beam? That is the other question that I would need to argue about. I guess so, right? Like, that is intentional, that you can place 1 there, that it would now prevent them from attacking you. But, yes. They did this intentionally. Oh, the skill was gone! At least we got the heal. So, I would love to place 1 here, but I don't think that's the solution, because we need the laser beam. Like a platinum here, or like maybe even an Eafiatla, right, would be pretty good. Oh, Angie's getting attacked as well. Yeah, like the golem haven't appeared yet, right? Like, I knew there would be enemies later on that will require the laser. I mean, so far I could have placed 1 there, but Estelle did just fine. Like, there was no need to change this. I even think instead of Estelle, maybe Astasia might be more beneficial. Also, by the way, how right was it with my assumption that people place Horn here in the middle facing to the right? I feel like I was so right with this. Like, it just feels correct. Like, you can also use Milner here facing up, right? I feel like that's also like a pretty fire placement for Milner. Hey, we're already striking at 245. Like, we're at 250 with not having any leaks in my first try with not knowing what's coming. Like, we can say it's not that bad. Like, that's pretty good. Like, not having the right units, don't even remember the mechanics of this thing. That was just a default team with no adjustments. I feel like we're doing pretty damn fine for that. If you play I've never played IS actually. IS free. We could eventually play IS free. That would also be like a stream I could do. I completely forgot about that. If I would have thought about it, I would have probably played IS free today instead of like Annihilation. We can try, it's fun. I can see that. I like roguelike games. I think roguelike games add so much joy. Oh, I just realized the laser can go. I could face Ancient to the right, right? And the laser would go in this direction. Ooh, that's good to know. Like, we're doing okay. Like, we're taking some heavy hits here from the casters, but like, hell, what can I do? There aren't really many options for me to prevent this from happening. I'm still like, I should probably undeploy Exia. She didn't really have a lot of purpose there. So I also realized, like, they have like some kind of AoE damage, right? But Project Red deals actually fire damage. Yeah, Ancient's gone. So it's like, obviously Warframe cannot out-heal the AoE damage. Like, that is something I can see, it makes sense. I would have to place Siege 1 ahead. Siege 1 ahead, facing to the left, I can see that. That feels smart. Yeah, we can do this. Yeah, we can do this. Yeah, I think that's fine. Like, obviously we're dead now, right? But stuff like this happens. Like you call it, shit happens, right? I hope they live. Come on, live! Kill it! Oh, I was so close. Clean. I will do this. I will do this. We might save it, actually. Like, it's not out of the question that this is savable. You know what? I'm gonna go with this. And we can do this to keep them alive. Like, it looks not bad. Like, come on. We saved it. Actually, I see hope. So we have a stall here. I could replace all my stuff here. So we're gonna go with Korra here. Siege, as I said, facing to the left feels smart. How much does Project Red do? Yeah, this is fine. And to at least make up for some of the DP we lost. Actually, we're not getting DP by using Texas here. And then we'll get to 300, right? It's not too shabby. Like, I would love to be able to play Silver Edge like this facing to the left. But this to the right would make so, like, it's so cool. I like to the right. You know what? This is a bit of a risky play. But I like to the right. I'm honest. To the right feels pretty smart. Also, Munch is there. Welcome to stream. Tex and Debbie facing each other. Lore accurate. I didn't even notice. That's how it works. That's how game works. If you don't do it like this, you're not playing the game right. What is he doing? That's the thing. I don't know most of what they're doing. This feels... Is this a platinum placement here? Platinum here facing to the right. Like, I would deal so much damage, but like the laser. Where's the laser? Did I face Ancient? No. Laser goes direct. Okay, I thought like... I didn't see the laser. I was blind. I think Catapult. Like, maybe Catapult is the one that has the range here. It's difficult. Yeah, I said in the very beginning, horn in the middle. This is the first thing I said about the stage when I saw it. It's just like immediately I didn't need to see much. I saw immediately it's a horn stage. Oh, I know this is bad. I mean, it's not that bad. I just didn't play it well. Come on, we gotta get the kill here. Nice. Nice. There's still cope. There's still cope, by the way. 15 seconds. If I can... Wait. Good. We have two options. I can let Siege die and have no way anymore for generating DP. Or I let Siege live and hope that we somehow get DP for the heal. I mean, I gotta do this. This is not really a choice. And we didn't got a dodge. Yeah, it is what it is. This is the lose. And I was late before she as well. We can do this. I mean, we got to 325. That's pretty good. The Safe Arcades videos are back. Hey, best Arcade content YouTube for sure. Hey, appreciate that. At least someone's still enjoying my Arcade content. Happy to hear that. Makes my day. Also, that is such a cool emote. Wait. I forgot her name. Wait, I will not look at chat. Nate, what's her name again? It's like it's not catapult. It's a... What is her name again? Wait, it's completely not there anymore. What is her name? I can remember it. Wait. I can't. I literally can't. She's in K... I haven't seen K Doodles yet. Or is it good? Is it fun? Like, I can see it's definitely fun if you're like a fan of the franchise, right? Like, you see your favorite Vipers doing fun thing, I guess. I can't think of the girl. I can't. It's not coming. It's not. I need to check what her name is. It completely vanished from me. No clue what her name is. Popukar! Oh, I completely forgot the name. What a shame. She just completely vanished my brain. What do I need to improve? So first of all, Exia wasn't really the solution here. The problem is like all the stuff that is coming in this direction. That's kind of a big problem. Like I can use Silver Ash, place it down, And scope. No, it doesn't. That doesn't work. I don't have a tanky. Like, what I would use, right, is, you know, I would use Horn with not the 1-uppers. Your Horn here facing to the right. If Horn wouldn't work well, I would bring a healer here. Place here Carnelian, right? Use Carnelian here, deal the damage I need to have here. If that doesn't work, I mean, I would just use, I have a damage healer here, right? And use another tank here. It would be fine. I can try shifting all my focus on this row, right? That I have all the damage here. So I have my, like, Ea Fiatla here facing to the right, so I get immediate damage. That feels smart. I can use a Mostima, but I feel like Mostima takes too long until she gets a skill again. Unless I fully understand the stage, Mostima won't do anything. But if I were to shift my attention on this side here, I have here a heal. Actually, I would go with the heal here. Use here. I don't have a Rosmontis. I also have to, like, consider, like, what do I have? What kind of aerial do I have? Maybe an AoE, right? Should I wait. I think that's an Ifrit line. This is an Ifrit line. This is a very good Ifrit line. This is an outstanding Ifrit line. Every line is an Ifrit line, she's just that good, yes. Like, I'm thinking, if I place her here, does she get across the map? Let's test it out. So we're gonna use Ifrit. And we didn't really want... We don't want Project Red. Do I need 2 tanks? I mean, it's just like, this is for trial and error. She does. If she does, that would be interesting. Because then I feel like Zarya is MVP here. So first we do this, right? I'm really curious about this. So that, I actually feel like this is a good one. So, every line is an Ifrit line. Is it Angelina here? It's not consistent damage, but it's AoE. Every time they spawn, I could use Angelina there. And Angelina will hit like a queen. That doesn't feel bad. That really doesn't feel bad. That really does not feel bad. Also, pro tip, exit the game when you're trying stuff out. Regain your stamina and cancel run. I can do that, but like, it's fine. Like, a little bit of stamina, if it's lost, it's lost. Like, fine. She does not reach, actually. She's missing 1. I needed her to reach that. I needed her to reach that. Then it's... Yeah, then it's a little bit different. That is bad. I really needed her that she reaches this. Yeah, I like this. I like this. This is fine. I can work with this. we are gonna bring Zarya. I feel like Zarya is a very good pick here. And the rest we have to think about. Like, Enchina placement is just fine. That works more than well. Like, I don't like her that much. Like, she's super tanky, but like, she adds no value beside being tanky. Therefore, I like Zarya more. Actually, I'm gonna go with this. The one. I mean, it depends. It depends. Do I want skill 1 or skill 2? I kinda like skill 2. You know, I'm gonna go with skill 2. It's the one I always use. So it's not the worst if I'm going to use it again. As for guard, I don't think I have another free block guard, right? Spectre. But Spectre is 10 seconds stunned. I don't have... Reese doesn't do it for Vanguard, like for guards. Also, I don't have her. Anyone that reduces stun time. Don't think I have that either. Still, skill 2 M3 only Zarya and Sharon. Like, this is something, I always liked skill 2. Like, everyone says like, no, skill 1 or skill 3. But skill 2 is actually great. I'm like one of the few. I'm the minority here. Man, Blaze would be big here. Blaze would be insanely big. Blaze would be amazing. I am not sure now. Like, Estelle is the only free block that actually deals damage that I have, right? There is no other that I have. Like, Popokar doesn't deal more damage. Like, I know this sounds wild, but I'm quite certain about this. The Popokar won't deal more damage than Estelle does. But actually it should work. It should work, it should work, it should work. Project Red doesn't add any value to the team. What adds value? What is the one key part that is missing? Skill 1 is really good for single target. Mine is like 1.2k or something, which is... she's really good single target, yes. But like having... Zarya, if you don't put her alone, right? If you put her in a group and there's AoE damage, having skill 2 is like an additional half healer, right? She's half a portion of a healer, AoE healer. With like skill 2. Plus she gives SP, and that's kinda nuts. And I'm mainly suffering from AoE damage than keeping a tank alive. And so skill 2 is better. Is Savage a day 1 unit? Savage is a day 1 unit. You are right. But then the other question is Savage better than Estelle? That is a rough question. But good thinking. I actually wasn't considering her. This is a great question. I don't know myself. Savage skill 1 is good. Yes, it is. Certainly. I don't debate that. But is it better than Estelle? I don't know. Oh wait, I just realized something. The trumpet fear. Trumpets are a problem. Because... oh wait, does the laser beam block the trumpet's abilities? If it does, that would change everything. That is insane. Wait a second. Then I'm actually gonna do something. I always say actually. Fuck me. I need to stop saying actually. But like, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. And we're gonna be fine. Let's give Lancet some love. I haven't seen Lancet love in so long. And so this makes sense. And for now we can use Texas there. Tiapple Sauce, Lancet, doesn't really matter. It should be working. I also have Lapland and Silver Ash that has like, that have no placement. They have no purpose in this, Silver Ash and Lapland. Also not too great. Actually, I feel... Oh, stop saying actually. Savage instead of another tank. Like, I think Hoshiguma for Savage would be something I should consider. But I would have to level Savage first. But I can consider this because it feels very, very, very smart. Oh, I don't have Eafiatla with me. Ooh, I just realized that. So that is what I'm missing. It's Eafiatla. Lapland can be gone. And I will level Savage. That's the thing of like Annihilation, right? You always have to like start and then you see, oh yeah, this and this can be improved. At least it doesn't take any sanity, right? At least if I only go that far. We said Hoshiguma can be gone. Like, first of all, we're gonna bring a caster. That is Eafiatla. And then we had Lapland that has no purpose. At least for now. Lapland's purpose does not exist yet. Wait a second. Where did I place... I did place Savage there. Okay. Lapland. Where is my Savage? Spectre's also not that bad, but I'm not risking Spectre because of the stun. The stun is not good. Points would be amazing. Silver Ash. Silver Ash feels like such a cope. Silver Ash feels like way too much of a cope. But I would be able to do like a shit ton of damage. I think I'm gonna go... But like, First of all, let's figure out where my Savage is. Savage is here. I don't think I've ever used her ever on this account. Nice. I don't think I can use Savage on this level. We have now Eafiatla with us, that should be fine. I hope none of them have a Moshro. Good. Keep it simple, keep it clean. Texas here. Yeah, I feel like Silver Ash is not the worst. Let's just go with Eafiatla. Because why not? I don't even know if Ifrit is placed well. It doesn't feel like she is. If I place her right, I plan to place her. I use Savage skill 1 for my no gacha all the time. Savage was actually one of my... Stop saying actually. One of my favorite operators on no gacha. Like, she was fire. I just need Siege to regenerate some DP. That's right now her only purpose. I will also wait with Saria. Just to make sure everything's going well. Get the skill. Thank you very much. Ifrit here. And then we're gonna go with Angelina. I hope Angelina will not take damage. And Ifrit is one-shotting them. That's insane. Well, it seems to be working quite well. We can use this, so nothing will go in my direction. Anshi for passive heal. I wonder where Ehrpferdler got hits. Because that shouldn't happen. From here on. Like, I kind of want to play Zarya where Texas is. Or like Zarya here. It doesn't... I don't know. But now I'm heavily considering where Siege is. Like, I think... Oh god. This is the bad part about the strategy in the beginning. I first have to live through this. Get enough DP. So things don't go terribly south. We could still fail very, very likely. I just need the DP. Like, I need like... Let's just go with this. So that is already down. I think I want to have Zarya versus Sieges. It feels like the one that makes the most sense. Mainly because we're gonna struggle otherwise. This is luck. There's just luck. So you're telling me my entire strategy had no purpose from the beginning? There was never even a chance it would work. There are slugs. I completely forgot about them. The slugs are probably just there so you don't do that strategy. That's their sole purpose. Just to prevent me from doing what I wanted to do. I mean, this is an Ifrit lane, but Ifrit won't be able to kill them in time. Wait. Wait a second. Wait, that's insane. Wait. I think I figured something out. Maybe this is not the intended way of playing this. But I'm sure that it will work more than well. Are we going back with Hoshi? I kind of think so, yeah. I like AoE heal. I'm gonna go with it. We're gonna see. So, I know this is a wild strategy. But like, I was thinking... Can I not just place Ifrit on this side facing down? Wouldn't that just work? I know this sounds a little bit dumb, but wouldn't it just work? It just works, right? That's the vibe I'm getting from this. It would just work. It feels smart. That feels really good. Then I won't have the laser for the necessary stuff, but like... I mean, it will work. I still have another AoE healer, which is Nightingale. Or at worst, I have Perfumer. I can use Perfumer Ancient Strat. Oh, wait a second. Wait, wouldn't that also just be not... Like, that would also be just fine, wouldn't it? Oh, no. I can't play Zarya here. Yeah, that wouldn't work so well. Doesn't matter, we're gonna figure things out. You will need a plan for that laser, though. We will see how it goes. First, I have to get above 325. And learn how strong the golems are and how I plan to deal with them. Good. We do this. Very simple, very clean. From here, I don't really know. There's so many options that I could use. So many strategies I can utilize on. I mean, I just gotta give it a go, right? I'll wait until I have enough DP. I will place Anchi like this, facing to the left, and then I will place Zarya here. I will take away... I mean, let's just get enough DP. Main goal for now, not adding anything right now. Just leave it like this and see what the future brings. Just get the DP, don't die. The important is just don't die and we're gonna be fine. But like, Rifrit should be able to hold the left side easily. That's what I feel like is gonna be the case. Other than that... like, I want a placement for Yafiatla. That's kind of one of my issues right now. I feel like I'm not getting any placement for Yafiatla. And the AoE is gonna hit Yafiatla as well. Which is rather unfortunate and bad. So we can... you know what? We gotta do this fast, man. So this into this. They have like no range. What the fuck? Man, that's terrible. They need to have more range. Otherwise, I'm in grave danger. I can go with Hoshi. Let's just use this. I mean, facing it forward, right? Might be strong. It might be. Should I go with Shining? Like, instead of Teapple Sauce, it's Shining. So I can go with Hoshi here. Maybe even Silverash. That feels pretty doable. That feels actually very, very doable. And then I can face actually... oh god. Stop saying actually! What the fuck is wrong with me? Do you notice, like, when you sometimes, like, when you learn, or like, at your second language, right? When you speak it, that you repeat the same words over and over again. For me, I always say focus today in this stream on it. I always say right. I always say actually, and I say a lot of times really. That's the words I always say. It's so annoying and I want to get rid of it. I despise always saying this. Oh wait, the slug spawn there as well. Okay, this is slug spawn. That is a slug spawn I wasn't aware about. But I feel like that's pretty good Silverash placement, isn't it? Then let's just play Silverash there. Sometimes where to choose and you end up if long partners that last until your grave. Sometimes words you just choose you and you end up as live-long partner that lasts. Yeah, that's true. It's so true. Max Poo currency is 38,000. That's a lot. Haven't done the punch out thing. So we don't need Lappy. That's the thing. And I was considering Shining. And instead of like, we don't need a Stell anymore. Stell is purposeless in this one. Someone that is good. Someone that I love. Someone that is great. I like Enchina placement is more than fine. What are we missing? What is not good? It's something like true damage we're missing. But beside Amiya, none of them, like, no one really has true damage. I can maybe go for Sora to buff, but like, I also don't think that's too amazing. Gladia, like, we don't have most of the units. Like, I'm missing most of the stuff. Or missing. I can't use them. I can think of Firewatch, man. Firewatch seems possible. Other than that, like, I don't know, like, maybe a tank as a backup, right? But there aren't really a lot of damage dealing tanks that I can use. Yeah, I'm gonna go Firewatch. Oh wait, no, we had a Lapland placement. Ooh, we used Lapland. Okay, let's just go with this and see how it goes. I have now 2 healers. Oh no, 3 healers with me. If you ask me, it makes no sense. But it is what it is. Can't fix it now. You know what? We're gonna... No, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Almost! We almost got it. Next try is it. Like, we got to 399 enemies, right? That was close, man. Damn. Okay. Siege first. I actually tried to... I tried to save Siege, but it's okay. It's fine. It's just trial and error. Figuring out the start how to be most efficient so we don't have like a replace every unit period. And once I figured things out, we are gonna be just fine. By the way, can you tell me what is the range of the AoE attackers, right? I thought like if I place Zarya here and Siege here, I will not get attacked by them. Because, like, they will not target the Ancient. But I'm not sure about it. Like, I thought, like, maybe it's the 4 enchanted tiles, but it could also be the 8 enchanted tiles. And, like, I don't know. I really don't know which it is. The girls, if you know who I'm talking about. The one very attractive looking girls at like 300 wave. Also, Sharda, welcome to the stream. Yeah, Fairly is doing fine. Should we? No, I'm gonna go with this. I still have to eventually undeploy Siege for someone else. That's most likely what I need to do. I should have also changed the skill from Hoshi to someone else. Come on, give me some DP. Do we suffer? Yes, we do. This is very difficult. I've been at this for like an hour at this point. Or like 15 minutes. Let's just say 50 minutes. We did a lot of like random topic conversation in the beginning. But the thing is, I feel like this is very, very autosave. If that would work out with what we had planned, it feels very autosave. Shining. Now we just wait for Zarya and then we go with Ifrit. We can even, like, we also have Sylvash yet to place. Let's just go with Sylvash next. I don't know when the Slug spawn. But, like, Angelina is not getting attacked, right? This is pretty cool. Still, I think Montes and the Horn are very broken on the stage. The way it feels to play. They just feel broken. Let's just go with you. Let's just use you. It works just fine. We want, like, let's be serious. We wouldn't probably need Ifrit. Like, I could have it like this, and once the Trumpets guy would come here, I might be able to kill them instantly. Yeah, and Ifrit is safer. I could toy around with the thought of them. Like, I could place something here, right? Facing down here. And then the Trumpets guy would not be a problem. That is actually not a bad idea. If I were to do this, right? Trumpets guy would not be a problem. Why didn't I think of this? Also, her range reaches down there good. I wasn't sure if her range would reach down there. Clean. And now just Zarya and the underpowering Siege for Siege, and we're gonna be good. I can use Hoshi as a placeholder. This works so flawlessly. I am almost surprised on how well this seems to be working right now. It feels smart. So, from 1 to 10, how likely do you think it is that we're gonna clear it in this run? It really all depends on if Iafyatla gets attacked or not from the beautiful girls. If she gets killed, we are very much effed. I see the Slug, by the way. I see it. Okay, that is a direction I did not think we would go to. I wonder how long the Slugs are gonna be spawning there. Those Slugs are terrible. That is freaking terrible that it is the way it is. Man. Oh. Why are they everywhere? I don't know where the Slugs are going, but I gotta deal with them like this. Don't tell me this Slug goes up. I swear to God, it goes up. I don't even have to question it. Oh, it didn't. Thank God. That is insane. Why are they like this? I hope there's no more Slugs like this. I need to learn the Slug spawns. That was a valuable lesson. That was a super valuable lesson. I learned a lot. But my entire order is now fucked. How they attack is now not working anymore. Oh, I'm so screwed. But like, at least Siege will do just fine here. Siege will regenerate a lot of DP in this one. I still fucked up hard. Also, Ifrit is getting attacked by them. Very bad. I still have Lancet, right? I could still bring Lancet, place it here and call it a day. What a terrible one. Man, it looked so clean and good. But the slugs are really effing me on this one. I might bring just Project Red. Yeah, I might just bring Project Red. Also, we have Ancient Heal. That is very good for Ifrit. I also love that Ancient can out-heal Hoshiguma's damage. That's insane. They deal like no damage to big dudes. Siege is doing fine. We can do this. We're gonna get rid of that. And now we need the DP to deploy Sari again. If we want it to work. I just hope there's no more slugs, please. Dear God, let there be no slugs anymore. Also, he absolutely reaches my Ifrit, which is very, 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 very unfortunate. He's doing some shenanigans there as well. We're slowly coming back to the perfect placement again. I don't need Hoshi. I do not need Hoshi. So, please, let there be no slugs. That's all I'm asking for. It's fine. We don't need no more slugs. Okay, this is bad. If we're doing it like this, they're still able to shoot through the laser. That is bad. And we don't really have... I'm gonna wait. This is really bad, especially if Warframe, she's not living that. That's a problem with Warframe. The trumpet guys are very not good. I don't like the trumpet guys. I felt like this strategy was so smart. I'm not believing in it anymore. Like if Warframe gets sacked at the same time, she's gone. She's a goner. Let's just do this. Let's kill the trumpet guy. It's not good. Like, I'm trying to think of like a way of like how to make it good, but it doesn't. I can't find anything. I don't like this. How am I gonna deal with this? There's not really an option. Especially because Eafjatl just doesn't kill those. Oh, not Eafjatl, and Shalina don't kill, doesn't kill those. Well, technically I can use Mostima. I don't know how I can use Mostima, right? That's the problem. Like, I don't know when I should activate her skill and when I shouldn't. So this is also like, we're learning from this girl now. The AoE doesn't seem to influence anyone else, which is really good. I think we're gonna play Silver here, right? For a while, in the beginning. That I can kill the slugs without a problem. That should work just fine. But still. Wait, did they focus on Eyjafjallajökull here? What exactly happened? Why did they attack the way they attacked? Why did they focus on Eyjafjallajökull first so they attacked everyone? Oh no, because it transfers. Oh, I'm getting it. Because of the transfer, it screws with me. It's still bad. That's very bad. Can I do this then? It's actually like she will get attacked by every single human being spawning in this. Which is also not great. Which also doesn't really help much. That's what I thought. Oh, you serious? I have 33. Come on, you guys can do it. She's doing fine. I just need one more DP and we're good. We're Gucci. Good. Carnelian seems like such a clean choice here. Or Horn. That seems like such an amazing choice here. The thing is, they're not dealing any damage themselves. Like, right side deals no damage. Like, everything on distance would just work fine. We're having huge DP issues here. Very, very, very huge DP issues. At least I am able to... Yeah, I think I can deal with that shit. Like, I can stall them. And we can just stall for a little while. Good. Question is, how long can we stall this for? Like, I can just always go for, like, I can Texas only. Like, I can see this being very smart. Just Texas only. I wonder how long I can stall them. It might actually let them spawn eventually. I don't think this is a forever stall. Like, the stage will continue. Oh, the girl is actually attacking Angelina. I hope Angie doesn't kill both of them. I hope Angie doesn't kill them. That'd be pleasant if Angie does not kill them. Angie deals so much damage. That's just... I have to go with this. Angie's gone. Angie is such a goner. And there's nothing I can do about it. I mean, everything just lets... Like, everything implies I just have to go on range. And with Gucci. Just go with range and there's nothing I have to fear. There's a slug here. There's a slug there. As long as no slug spawns in this here, we're fine. It looks okay. Let's just Silver Ash this. I didn't know they can stun. Shouldn't have Silver Ash this. It looks like we're getting a new record though. And let's be honest, it's right now all that matters for me. Saria is struggling. Like, Saria is struggling, which is wild. Nice heal. Very important heal. That will be a good AoE damage that we are very rough to deal with. Damn, the stun. Stun's crazy. Also, Ifrit there, like, okay, Ifrit will get destroyed at a certain point. Gotcha. Man, they're crazy. They're crazy strong. It's not even, like, massively a new record. Like, the question is just, like, are there more Trumpets guides 350? That's what I need to figure out. If I can't figure it out, it's already gone run. I hope I get to see more Trumpets guys spawning. I don't. Oh, it's not a bad run. It's not bad. But it's not working. We got one more. One. Like, until 325, Ifrit is doing just fine. We said Diablo Sauce doesn't do shit. Diablo Sauce is not needed. Then who are we using instead of Diablo Sauce? Now we can decide that tanking is just enough. How do I deal damage here? I can actually go one back. If I go one back, what does this change? Not really anything. This does not change anything. If I were to go one back, this and this, I would tank those two. I could go with... Yeah, Fairplay is not reaching that. That's so bad. Like, I can see Exia would reach this, but also barely. I don't know how. Like, I can see Platinum and Exia reaching this. Other than that, I don't see anything reaching that. But it's like, it's what I have, right? I just gotta give it a shot. And based on the results, I will know if it works or not. Ember is also not day one. I was just thinking, what if I Embryo them? But that also doesn't work. A fast redeploy also doesn't seem to be working that well. The quick salvage also doesn't seem to be working. Man, I really just have to give it a try. Yeah, Annihilation is not easy, man. Annihilation is actually very hard. I have to say, Annihilation was always one of my least liked modes. Mainly because it was just like, once you figure out a spreadsheet, it's just like you waiting until you can fix the one mistake you did like 15 minutes into the run. Good. It's very simple what I have in mind this time. There isn't really much RNG involved in this. Does she get a hit here? Ooh, I don't know if she gets hit here. Does she? That is the question. Very dumb, very simple strategy here. Meteorite is not day 1 either. Meteorite is. Meteorite is. Oh, I didn't consider that. Still difficult. But like maybe. I just realized something. I could switch up my entire strategy, not gonna lie. I could turn back to the insane strategy I had with everything to the right side. I could return to this strategy. I don't know if I should, but technically I could. Because if I were to place a healer here, right? And a healer here, I have those 2 tiles that would be totally fine. And I could go with 1 here. Instead of like... yeah, I can do this. Instead of like having here the Ifrit lane. Oh, it's a wild one. I am not sure how to play this, I'm gonna be honest. Let's just go with what we fought for this run. Let's just see how this goes. It's not a bad Annihilation stage, this one. I actually kinda like it. I mean, maybe it's also because I don't dislike the enemies. The enemies are very well designed in this one. And the mechanics are not too bad either. Next, we're gonna go with Ifrit, and we are most likely gonna be good. Or, no, I'm not gonna. Or should I? I don't know. I will go with this first. Mainly because I don't trust the slugs, right? The slugs could F me. Therefore, it makes sense for me to not do dumb shit right now. And just keep it simple like a normal person would. Let's just go with like my main theme. I need more DP, I need Ifrit! So plan is just very, very, very simplistic. Ifrit down here, and if this like spawner, use Silver skill. That is what I had in mind. I don't think I've Meteorite leveled. If I were, I mean, I don't know how I would use them. Like for my current strategy, it doesn't really give me an opportunity to use Meteorite well. Good. I don't think we don't need to use the skill for slugs immediately. The slugs spawn in the back line, then I have to use it. Anything else I don't. Anything else is totally fine. Also, our DP regeneration is more than good. Next, I'm gonna go with Zarya. Zarya like this. I'm considering eventually taking out Texas for Silverash here. That would probably work. I can see this working. But there's still gonna be like snails in the middle. And then like how do I deal with the snails? I can switch up Texas and Silverash, yes, that would work. That would work, yeah, that would work just fine. I don't know. We will see once we get there. So this is like the part where it's like, if you don't have anything in the middle, you're fucked. But I'm waiting until like the back snails spawn. Or back slugs. Once they spawned, I can take out Silverash. I also need to make sure I have enough DP if I were to do this. Like, this is the part I meant. But where's the slugs? How long until they move? Do you think I have enough time for Texas skill? I don't know. I'm gonna do it. I still have an emergency Hoshi if everything goes to shit. I don't know if I would have had the time. So, I will go with Silverash gone for now. Exia is doing fine. Also, Engineer now has no spot anymore to be deployed. This would be just... Like, it bothers me that I can't use Beeswax or Cornelian. That is the most Cornelian freaking placement I've ever seen. It bothers me so much. Is there any tank I can place on high ground? Any. That is day 1. Like, I'm fine with whatever. I put Lynn there and she died because of Sunburst, yes. But like Cornelian or someone that is tanky wouldn't die thanks to having damn 2 heals, one even buffing defense. That's the thing. The only tanky operator I have that can be placed there is, I think, Anya with skill 3 when it's activated. We're doing this and this. Might be a mistake, might not be a mistake. But I need to make sure the one that is getting attacked is not Silverash. Because once Silverash gets attacked, those 3 are gone. Would I have placed Texas from the get-go there? Wait. She reaches everything. I never need to play Silverash there. If she can one-shot the slugs, it's fine. With that skill. Technically 12F. I mean, technically yes, that would work, but you would have to be sniffing cope. You must have a line of freaking cope in front of you to be believing in that strategy. Actually, we can... Don't say actually. We can do this. I still think skill 3 Hoshi might have more value than skill 2 Siege. Yeah, we're dealing good damage here. Let's keep it that way. Warframe might also... You know what? She has one purpose. Let's just use it for healing. Once it dies, maybe we can use it, maybe we won't. But she has one purpose, so might as well use it. But the AoE enemies are like the main issue here. Does he get an attack through? He does. He does not. That's because we had all the skills available. Ooh, Texas is taking damage. I can't believe Ainshi actually keeping her alive. Ainshi actually doing good for the world. Wow. Like, you cannot say Ainshi heal is neglectable. That's pretty fire what she's doing here. She kept Texas alive solely. That's pretty impressive, man. That happened before. We're aware of this issue. That Warframe likes to just make themselves non-existing. Pretty common thing. Just like into that shit. I won the stream, Dragon Shaft. Welcome. Thanks so much for a 10-time watch streak. Okay, this is bad. And she is living. The queen. The myth. The legend. Don't ask me how, but she's living. She's insane. Wow. I mean, Texas is now gone. Then we can do this. I just realized my Saria undeployment didn't do shit. This is bad. I don't know if this run has a potential to work or not. There are so many little things that are just not looking like it's going well. Warframe might actually die again. That's what Warframe is. Just someone that dies over and over and over again. Well, I'm gonna use Texas here just to get more DP. That is what truly matters here. But yeah, Dragonshaft, how have you been? Everything's fine? You're currently joined in a few botted stream. I hope you enjoy the time with some fellow bots. But yes, I will get rid of Hoshi for Saria. I need more DP, man. We just need that DP. I don't like that Warframe and stuff like that will always get the damage. She's the problem. She's the big problem. That girl. I wish you could just silence their attacking ability. Like starting 1 to ship with Manticore. I mean, maybe. Never tried it. But I could see that, yeah, it would be weird. Nice. Very clean. We just need enough for a Hoshi emergency placement. That is what matters. Like my Ainshi, like I could have used a Lancet. A Lancet would have done more for society. Or X has a skill and it just doesn't attack anything. It works! Kinda works! We're getting somewhere. Like, especially Platinum is doing quite fine. If only Platinum would hit here. Oh no, not Platinum, eher Fiatla. It would be so much easier. It would be so much easier. Oh wow. I am so glad. I am so glad I have Texas there. Texas needs to live. I know that a few of them will be leaking through. But I can deal with them. As long as it's not horrible. The stun here is terrible though. Like, how do we deal with the stun? More of them are leaking through. Let's just do this. I mean, it looks not bad, but I know that there's golems or whatever, and I don't know how I want to stall, or how I can stall them. Like, Simash won't deal enough damage. Nor will most likely Saria nor Hoshi will be able to tank them. This entire run has so many flaws. This entire thing has so many flaws. Like, if I could play Cesith here facing to the right, this would attack buff, but I need to make sure Cesith is later deployed than those. That would work. But then we would need something else behind Zarya that can reach there. Is there any other unit that has the range of Silver Ash, a 4-tile range, and is a day 1 operator? It's like a little quiz all the time that I'm putting you through. Because I don't know. There might be, there might not be. But like, I need additional range. Is there a 3-star? I mean Midnight, but like... Am I really gonna consider using Midnight? I mean, it must be at least a little bit on drugs if I were to do that. Also, Zarya is staying there like a damn queen. Still, the stun there is bad. The stun there is really bad that this is a frequent thing. Oh, Exia doesn't have the skill available anytime soon. Lapland also doesn't have the skill available. That the Slugs leak through is fine. That they are about to leak through is maybe not so much. Come on, Leppy. Leppy, prevent them. Ooh, nice. That was so important. That was unbelievably important. That was wildly important. Now with Exia's skill, we are gonna be fine. Wake up. Yes. The stun, man. Man, the stun man is bad. But this is easily a new record. Good. Can we just stop stunning? I feel like that's... I consider this is pretty unfair. And not fun. I mean, so far, so good. Ifrit will get one more hit in before we have to undeploy. Oh, we don't even get to undeploy. I feel like we can get one more hit in. But it is what it is. Now, Lancets! Oh my god! Right? It is Lancet. Like, I don't need Ancient, but Lancet. It is just Lancet. Yabe, I know it's Yabe. Yamete kudasai. Itai desu. Watashi no anaho itai desu. Kitsui desu. Now you know that I watch too much of like a certain category of anime. But it's fine. Stun thing is annoying. I give them that. The stun thing is super annoying. Again, it has consistent damage on Ainshi, which is very bad. I can't really deploy anything here. That doesn't make any sense. But it doesn't have like the thing anymore, right? So maybe if I get an Ainshi skill, we can talk about it. Like, if the possibility comes into reality that I can use a skill, we are able to save it. Clean. Oh god. How are we? Like, I can... This would be full cope. Oh wait, she's just stunned. Oh, it's like no HP. I mean, runs over, but not dead necessarily. Now it's very dead. Ifrit is also gone. Texas is just not good enough for them. I haven't even gotten to like the part which is known to be difficult. I mean, we're kinda only at 1 league, surprisingly. It felt like a lot more leagues. But in the end, if it's just... 1 league is 1 league, but like... I could maybe salvage it. I don't have Texas anymore. You know what? Let's just do this. If we want to have a chance, we want to have a chance. At 399. So we know what's coming. Like a double heal, Texas will easily lift this. I have no fear about that. Still. Also, damn bad, welcome to the stream. Jesus Christ, I admire you and all Arknight players still sticking to this game. Hey! I mean, I was on a year-long break, Paul. So I'm not as admirable as a Kyostin. Like, everyone that is, like, playing since day 1 and still playing is, like, a freaking metalhead. And there's people that played before day 1 for EN server, right? That already were making videos, like, what was it? 7 months prior before it launched on our server. It's like, that is freaking respectable. And Texas ain't doing shit here. I am missing damage on this one. What I truly need is a Silvage here in the middle. That would fix some of my issues. Actually, quite a lot of my issues, if I'm quite honest. Lands it still. Like, if I place here to heal Ifrit might lift the dude. I don't know if Ifrit would be one-shotted. But if Lancer can heal her up in time, that'd be wild. But then I just need here. How can I deal more damage where Zarya is? Without causing a chain reaction. Someone that has like similar range in Silvage. This is a bit of a stall, by the way. Sorry. It might take a bit longer, but I need to see with all my stuff, with all the possibility I have, how difficult everything from 350 is. Like, I can see hope so far. With a very good Silvage placement, it looks very clean and very doable. I just don't have anything here yet. Is Dragonshop, are you still here? Can you send me the link you created? Would be awesome if you could send me like the tier list that you made with all the operators I can use. So we can think of a strategy. Because right now I don't. Like, I need just one operator that has like a 4-tile range in front of them. Like, it's if I have someone like this, it might work just fine. If I don't, well, we're maybe screwed. But if I would have that, it would make things 1,000 times easier. Like 1,000 times. Question is, I don't know if I have that. Wait, she is here or she makes a clone, right? I can place Ifrit again. If I would have the DP, I could place Ifrit again. Ooh, that is insane. And that would be making things a lot easier. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god, this strategy is actually fire. I love this. That this is almost looking like it has a potential. It has a chance to be working. And I respect this. Ooh, I might really like this. Still. Exia not attacking the right thing is horrible. And the boss just like doing her own thing is also not really desirable. It's not even close to being my best interest. But I mean we can stun her. Blaze would be wild. I don't have a Blaze. But Blaze would be very much in line with what I imagined would be working. Okay, I was late with that. That's fine. It looks okay. Like, genuinely. But yeah, guys. Quiz for everyone here in chat. What is an operator with 4-tile range like Lapland and Silver Ash that isn't Midnight and that is a day 1 operator? It doesn't have to be the exact same range, but it needs to reach in front of Zarya. That's all there is to it. Frostleaf Copium. Oh yeah, you're right with Frostleaf. But I don't want that you are right with this. Can you just not be right with that? Cliff. Oh, Cliff Hearts. You are right. Oh my, is it Cliff Heart? Lafik, you won the quiz. You won the quiz. It's Cliff Heart. Clifford has 2 damage on her 3rd skill. Clifford is wild. I respect you for coming up with this. Clifford it is. That's the one I was looking for. That's the one I can imagine having a chance of doing this. I just don't know if my Clifford is E2. Clifford 3rd skill. There's a 1st skill, 2nd skill. Gonna go with the heal. Gonna go with the robot. Anyone I don't need. Not really. I could go with friend support, but that's not really the solution to my problem. I needed Hoshi, didn't I? I needed Hoshi. Because Siege died. Or would have died. Exia, Zarya. I didn't need Zarya. Like, Hoshi would have been just fine. Luma would also be such a fire pick on this one. Reducing the amount of time they're getting stunned is also very, very insane. So how is my Cliff Heart? I'm very open to just level her. It is what it is. We're leveling her to E2. I don't care. This is the strategy I can think of would work. We might have enough factory. Did I not collect this? I felt like I collected this. Why is it so annoying to go into the base? So. Also, by the way, 1 skill is done. And that skill might actually be very, very clean. Like, that might actually help very much. Having Texas deal more damage. Still 11 DP. I mean, it doesn't change that much. I'm still gonna use it. I'm still gonna make it. So 4 of these, and it was the hard stones, right? 4 of these. Not the one we need, Ceylon. And then the heavy stone of the goods. Also, that's a material I've not once farmed yet. That probably came with chapter 12. Where is it? This one. Oh, I should use Mudrock, right? Let's just craft some with Mudrock. You can never go wrong with that. Also, good soundtrack. Good old Mudrock for the rocks. And she's really giving me some good rates here. We said we're gonna do this. Clean. Now. I mean, maybe clues we can do that as well. Perfect, actually. Maybe I can... People always give me that stuff. I feel bad. I need to give mine more. They're gonna expire before I use them. Wait, was everything from Adam? Onich... Oh, yeah, Onichi... Adam... Onich... It's just those two. Adam and... It's also... One is also Adam. What the fuck? Adam, chill! It's good! You have to throw me everything at me. So, we're gonna throw everything at Adam that we have. Where is the legendary Adam? Here, we have him. Oh, we're also missing 5. You know what? Adam seems to be like lower level. I don't know when I added Adam. I don't know why he chose that I am the one. Yeah, let's give it one at that one. Good. Here we go with this. Check needs this one. This goes to Adam. This goes to Adam, and this goes to Adam. Who's next? Who's the next best limited coming right now in global? I know nothing about CN operators. So, sorry, I can't give you any good advice. Also, hey, we got Q6. You know where this goes to? It goes to Adam. So, that should be good. Oof. Then, we started our mastery. We went into the base to to start the chip thing. This one. We need 4, right? Good. And with that, I don't know what else we needed to eat through her. I think we had everything else. You beat the Annihilation then? No, I haven't. I'm working on it. We're leveling Clifford because we thought like the only one that can help us is Clifford to beat this. We only needed 3 of them. Good, Clifford, I would say we're gonna get to level 50. Or like level 40 should be fine. That is okay. We definitely have all the dailies that we needed. Or some for the weeklies. Anything else I want to upgrade? I don't think so. Good. Then, we can now fully cope. Try Annihilation once more. But this time, with Clifford. And Lancet. And this time it needs to work flawlessly. I refuse to have anything else but a flawless run on this one. But that also implies Texas can one-shot. Did I take out Texas? Wait. Where's my... For who did Texas go? Who do I... Oh wait, I have Zarya now in the team. I don't need Zarya. We said that. So this Annihilation is really hard, but I feel like we have now a very clean run that has hope. Texas Ranger, it seems like it, right? She really couldn't bear any more seconds with me. Letting her die over and over again really wasn't the taste she's into, or like it's really not her style. And Clifford definitely needs this skill. Ooh, we still have like this to level. That I haven't focused on. I felt like I forgot something. Good. And good. Also, let me put the default on the second skill. Default second skill makes just sense. Well, with that, I yes, we are ready. We're not using any mod trolls on anyone. That's fine. Good. This is the run. This is the strategy I came up with, and this is probably my only hope of doing it. Good, Texas here. Siege. You know what? Yeah, should we go? I will have to undeploy Siege later on in the stage. It's the only way I can think of how this would work just fine. There we go. I mean, might as well. It's a little bit bad to have Exia there already, because she might actually steal some kills from Siege, which you don't usually want to have happen. But you can't really do anything against it. I also know Warframe will eventually die. I still believe, like, Cliffheart might actually be the solution. I just need to make sure I have all the DP I need. You? I guess. We don't need to activate this. Texas next. I just need to make sure when the slug spawns, I have Texas available. That is... I want to have the laser if I do this. Oh no, I don't need the laser. Yeah, it's okay. It's fine. Good. What a terrible strategy that might work. It's been so long since I used Lancet. As long as Ifrit is now one shot, we have cope for this strategy. Shiny, no. If Silverish will be next. You could also go with Lapland though. It doesn't really matter who is next. I just need to make sure that freaking Siege doesn't die. This entire strategy bases on Siege does not die. If she dies, this entire run is doomed in like 5 different ways. But now every single operator in this team has a purpose. Every single one. There's not a single operator that doesn't make any sense in this team. Everything is well thought out. The only thing I could do is maybe use a friend support, because I might need to. The thing is, Siege should never die. That's the problem. Siege is supposed to never die. I don't think it's gonna work. I might really need a friend support for this. It's not against the rules. It would just be nice for me if it's auto, right? That I can auto this stuff. But if I can't, then I can't. It's that simple. And it might be what it is. You know what? Let's just go with some rock vocal music. Good. Now, I'm a little bit afraid of using Texas because the slugs might spawn anytime. I will use her one more time and the next time when I see the sluggy spawns. Her skill also needs to one-shot them. This is such a terrible strategy, man. But it's just a little bit like... I just realized Silverish doesn't reach. Silverish does not reach. My entire strategy is based on that. Silverish does not reach. Came for the Tile Arknight's expected gameplay reality ranking using tier list. Wait. No, wait. Came for the Tile Arknight's expectation gameplay reality ranking using tier list. I mean, that was the last video and the last stream we had. That was a great video we had. Or like that great stream. I love ranking music. I will do one for the OSTs. So if there's any OSTs I need to remember or I need to listen to, let me know. I will listen to them. So do you think Siege... No, Texas can actually one-shot the slugs here. I am not that hard on Cope, but I think this is gonna happen. I think this is game over. It's game. This run has no hope of winning. I am pretty sure it does not win. And that's what I thought might happen. Now, do they just leak through? I mean, I don't need to test it out, right? Would have given me answers, but like, answers are not that important. Also, Philly Sky! How are you doing? Everything's fine? Philly! I miss Japan! Can you, like, what do you advise me to ease my pain of really wanting to go back to Japan? Hell, yeah. Okay, have fun, stream, gotta head off. Okay, well then. Have a nice one, and thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a great stream. And if you were playing Arknights, I hope you were enjoying your Arknight session today. My server doesn't reach. It's not terrible, but like, it's also not good. It was good that Silver still reaches that. It's the song Pentakill. You are... No, it's Gathering Storm. Is this song called. It's also from League of Legends. Actually, since we're listening to music and now it's just a waiting game, I don't really have to do much. There's a song I also really love. Do you know... what is it called? It's in my vocal playlist. Oh, it actually might be here as well. In the rock playlist. Doesn't seem to be in here. Let me find it. Also, Eliakai, thank you so. No, this wasn't correct. Eliakai, probably good enough. Thanks so much for follow. Appreciate that. Hope you had a good day. Hope everything's going fine. Good. In my vocal playlist, there's like a song I really love. There's like this one song I think is absolutely amazing and outstanding. This song, Storyteller. If you don't know the game, it's from Guilty Gear. Storyteller is absolutely nuts of a song. It slaps so hard. I love it to have it in the background of the stream. Also, are we doing damage like this? A little bit, not much. But this is such a fire song. I know not everyone is a rock fan, right? Not everyone is into that kind of music. But I feel like it works really well with Arknights. Arknights and rock is just something that for me matches so well as a combination. I don't know why. Or in general, just gaming, right? You can put everything you do in gaming, right? It doesn't matter what it is. You can put rock music on it and it just matches. You can play Hello Kitty with rock music. That shit slaps and it matches so well. It's just... There is not a single place you cannot put rock music in a game on. It's just how the world works. It's science. I don't understand science, but science says that it works. Really love that song. There's also another song I want to listen to. What was it? The Gable Altar song is absolutely fire. That one is next. Gable Altar EP. The Gable Altar song is like one of the best Arknight EPs I've heard. Like recently, for the people that weren't here, right? We made a music tier list with all the Arknight EPs that are out there for like the newer ones. I've done for the old ones before. So I started from where I left off, right? With the new EPs that came out. And freaking Gable Altar EP just was so outstanding to listen to. And yes, I know Warframe died. Every time we're in that spot, Warframe dies. It's science, it's physics. I don't get physics, but apparently this is what happens all the time. But when we listen to Gable Alta song, right? That shit freaking slapped hard. Like, wow. It's so good. I'm gonna wait with the one buffering. But it's not even close right now. Wait. Shining is dead as well? What do you mean? I mean, we can wait. It's fine. If we get hit like this, it's fine. Used to getting hit on. Oh, it's not fine! Ooh, I gotta undeploy this. Oh, this is so not fine. I just realized this. I just realized it. This is not okay. Because if the healers are deployed last, right? The AoE things will attack the healers, and that is like instant death. And if you don't know, I don't like instant death. It's not really the vibe I'm liking. But yeah, this song is so cool. This song is wildly good. I will wait for Texas. We do. Oh, bad. Way too early deployed. It's still fine. Wouldn't have changed anything. Also, I realized I don't need Texas technically. Technically, I won't need Texas. But yeah, she's the voice of the song. She's crushing it so bad. It's insane. Actually, now we have Texas down and we have Siege as a backup in case things go south quickly. And I said it before, it gives me like a hard Ruby vibe. This is good. Good. We lived to 260. The question is, how far can we go after 260 though? There's a lot of things that can go wrong. Especially those things. How do I deal with them? I wish there would be an easy way to just kill them. I feel like most people just use Milner, right? You could use Silence, right? You place a drone here, a Milner here, and just annihilate these bitches. Like, that works fine, I guess. You can use a Horn, have Horn here. Throw rockets at them. The only one I can think of that I have that can do something similar is Firewatch. I can hide myself. It doesn't sound that exciting, but technically it would work. Well, yes, it's maybe not really the common way of playing it, but like, it would work. Also, Exa is godly. Exa is so godly. I might have to upgrade her second skill, so I can actually use the skill on a timely basis. That might be a bit better. And like, now it's absolutely RNG, right? This is maybe not something you want. So another song I want to listen to, right, is this one. This is slapping so hard. It's a cold call. Also from Arknights. This one is wow. Exia, when Exia has a skill, she's nutty. I love this song. It gives me like an initial D vibe, right? People said this in the comments as well. But like, wow, it's such a good one. Although I think Texas is doing fine there. I'm surprised how fine she is doing. I thought it would be a lot less. Now only 100 more. This is where it goes south usually. It's those. Let's just read them. Prioritizes targets on Raylane Flux, stunning them and continually dealing out damage while counting off nearby real. Yeah, this is bad. This one we don't really like. Like, I'm thinking of so many, like, Shalom would be outstanding here, right? I could take care of that and that. Shalom be great. I can see Shalom being actually great. I love Arkansas. There's so many good Oss. Like, there are bad Oss as well, right? But, like, they have some crazy good ones. I can stun him and prevent him from using it. Does he... That works! Oh no, now it is done. Okay. It works fine though. It's working. This is where Ifrit dies usually. If Ifrit does not die. If Ifrit lives this. We got it. If Ifrit dies, we have to go back to the drawing board. It pretty much relies on this. Wait, actually, let's just do this. Clean. So Ifrit! Oh god, Lancet is doing so nothing. Lancet is doing so nothing. What do you mean? Wow, that was shit. There's gonna be 2 of them. It's still not the worst. Still not the worst. Still slapping. Oh, we need the Ifrit skill. I think we get it. Nice. Nice. Beautiful. I'm now considering actually... I am considering Silver Ashing. But I don't think none of them is currently in trouble. So there is no point in Silver Ashing. At least for now. At least for now, yes. Oh, they got my Lancet! What do you mean? What do you mean? No! Not my Lancet! I think I'm gonna Silver Ashing. It's very clean. We deal good damage, right? We prevent from getting stunned. This is a bit... Lancet is so long until here. It should be safe now, though. Oh my god. Texas was so close to dying. I think she's still not over the mountain. Let's do this. This is... Luckily, we have Texas skill. We don't have Lapland, though. Deal! With shield. Nice. Oh, if we can get the 3 seconds alive. Heal, please heal, please heal. Please heal, Shining. Shining, you need to heal. You need to heal. You didn't heal. You didn't heal. You did heal! Oh my god, she did heal. That is gonna give me also a mid stun. That is absolutely important. That heal just saved everything. That heal saved everything. Okay, I can't. Please. Stop being stunned for like 5 seconds. I'd appreciate that. Great, like massively. Please! Please, I can't just click all the time on this. Please! Let me stun! Wake up, girl! Yes! Access soon has the skill. Nice. Good. This is amazing that we get like the stall here. Because that will allow me to charge Silver Ash again and allows me to place Lancets. And if you don't know, Lancet's kinda important for this threat. I will wait with Lancet until Ifrit takes damage. Because maybe I have to place him somewhere else. Or Silver skill. I needed Silver skill for this. Imagine I could have already dealt the insane damage here. I save Texas. Ooh, I think I gotta do it. I needed the time to stay alive. Very insane. Very insane run. The boss is chilling there. I hope I can use Hoshi, yes. Get the damage in, even if it isn't much. I'm gonna do this, so we get the heal on Texas. If Texas dies, it's fine. This is fine, this is fine. We can do this. I don't like this. I'm just gonna wait. This is good damage. This is so good damage. We almost got it. Oh, this is not bad. It's not necessarily bad. Oh, please. I can improve this. If I fail this run, I can improve this. She didn't leak through yet. I don't know where the boss is chilling. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know where the boss is. I don't know where the boss is. Where did the boss go to? Where is the boss? I lost the boss. Dead. Is it dead? Wow. We're actually on a run. 396. We're on a run. What do you mean? Wow. Wow, I'm surprised. I didn't think we actually would have a chance here. Also, Ifrit. What a legend. The trumpets are bad. The trumpets are bad because we're not full HP with the heals. Shining, heal yourself. You are more important than Siege. Yes. All the heavy hits pain. If only, like, if it was so close. That is something I could finish by upgrading her. Silver Ash skill though. Maybe I should have tried to stall the last one. Okay, we have one leak, that's fine. We are okay. This is for science. We're practicing in this. I need to make sure I somehow have silver skill here. If I have silver skill here, no problem anymore. It fell apart quite easily on this one. It's just not having silver skill ended the run. It's just solely like, if one thing ended the run, it's just not having silver skill. I think with stalling spreads we might get there. Even then, this didn't look so safe. I'm starting to question if it was a good idea to use Platinum instead of Ea Fiatla. I mean, Hoshi would never die with a heal. Let's just do this. Like, keep the bottom side alive, right? Is it dead? It is dead. Oh, we got so close. Oh, he's using it there. What do you mean? Right there. Oh, we got so close. Oh, that was a good run though. That was a very good one. Quite happy with this. That was not bad. So I didn't really exactly see what the problem is of me not getting the DP. Maybe I could have tried like somewhere stalling strat. Like a lot of things went wrong with like the part where Silver started to tank the golem and not having the skill. This is where it started to become chover. The rest I think is more of like, I can do it. Like I can with like better placements, or like not better placement, but like with a lot of cope I can do it. I might, like if I were to have to change one thing, is that I most likely will not be wanting to use Platinum here anymore. And just use Eafjatla here. Well, yes, I know it only reaches up to the point. Hoshi doesn't die from them. So if they start to leak through, Eafjatla would start to hit them with her AoE attack, which is so much more than enough. So Eafjatla there would most likely fix my issue on this one. At least that's what I believe in. And we will see how far we get with this one, how safe it was. And then based on that we can make further precautions. But I'd say I was, like honestly the run was fine. Like we had so many instances that looked horrible, but like we got to 386? Without modules and day 1 operators and not using friend support. I feel like it's very, very doable. Now, today I will not be streaming for much longer. I will try to fix this run. If I can't, then it is what it is. But I can, like, I will do, like when we do the IS stream, and I have time after some IS runs, I will probably try to fix it and improve it until we're done. But that was very clean. Only thing I would change is Eafjatla. There's nothing else I can see that I would change on my own accord. Like Platinum is great and all, right? Her damage is cool. It's just not good enough. Like she's at 50 though, that's impressive, man. Also, I don't know how high Clifford is, trust-wise. We will get some additional damage from Clifford every time we use her. So that's also quite a bonus. But yeah, we will eventually see. Warframe, like, it said that they always die my healers from the trumpet guys here. But I can't do shit about this. Ifrit leveling, I can consider it. Having a level 90 Ifrit might be not that bad. Right now her damage is 913. By the way, I want to go with the... what is her name again? What is her name again? Arknight's EP. There's like this Jen's rival. What is her name? What is the name of Jen's rival? Yeah, Yusuf, so something like that. What is the rival's name? What is the rival name of Chen? It doesn't pop into my head. Wait, you're still stuck here? Yes, I am. Lin, yes. Lin. Good. This soundtrack I also really love. Such a good soundtrack. Good. At probably 350 we need to take over. Or like 374. Wait. Do we have Dragichev still here? Dragichev. Or is anyone here that speedrun Annihilations? Like, it doesn't matter, Annihilation 2, 3, 1, 13, 20, 69. Whichever Annihilation, if you have speedrun one. Because you most likely know the stalling parts. I know you can stall at 100, at 200, at 300, and 350. Can I stall at 375? Otherwise, I might have to stall at 350. So I have to skill up with Sylvesh. I also don't know where I used it. Where exactly, if it was truly necessary or not. I think it was. But we will see. Annihilation isn't really the time people do speedrun. Actually, Annihilation is one of the most speedrun categories on speed.com. Or at least it used to be when I was selected there. People loved speedrunning Annihilation 3. The Annihilation 3 speedrun category was wild. If you have not seen the video that I made about it, I recommend watching it. Annihilation 3 speedruns were wild. Speedrun.com. There's like, speedrunners always try to go underneath a minute, right? So if you have 28-minute run, you try to go to 27:59. Because it's like always like an accomplishment to be the first to accomplish this. And there is like, in Arknights, there was like, every single person reached 28. Like it was like a 5-way tie or something. Everyone reached 28. Someone on CN server reached 27:59. The knowledge people have about speedrunning is insane. What we eventually figured out is that the EN server, right, had a 1 second delay. So every time you start an Annihilation run, it took you already 1 second delay to a CN account, right? Doesn't matter where you live or whatever. It's just a server-based thing. They released it with an update that it waits 1 second. So 27:59 was not possible anymore because you couldn't kill the one enemy frame perfect. Wait, this run is... Why did it leak? No! Oh, yeah, I'm too lazy to fix that leak then. It was such a good run. What a shame. But yeah, what I want to show you about the speedrunning. I'm still like, I gave the control, like I created the speedrunning.com website, right? And I gave the control to Somnay, right? And Somnay is now managing this. And he's doing an outstanding job at this. Without him, this wouldn't be a thing anymore. But what we have here with like the leaderboards, we have not IS3, which Annihilation, right? And Langman Downtown is Annihilation 3, right? Look at it. We have 34 runners in Annihilation 3, right? And there was at one point a 5-way tie just to break the 27 mark. And when Horn came out, right, it was finally possible for us to get to 27:59. And so it was insane how much effort it took. But like, that's why also Horn is on the thumbnail here. But I don't know which wave it was. But thanks to Horn, you were able to kill one enemy 1 frame earlier on this tile here. But like, Annihilation speedrun are not that wild unless you know what is going on, right? It's like, there's like time barrier, right? The run is always going the same pace up until 300, 200, 100, and 350. And 400, obviously. And you would have, like, at 299, you need to kill the last enemy so frame perfect. Like, look at this. You have here, like, they're timing this with Blaze. They act like they have here an audio cue, like, or like a visual cue, like they can use the bow, like if the charging thing is about here or whatever, they can use that. And so they will use Blaze skill, right? This is very this is frame perfect. You cannot improve this. This is as good as possible. And now you must watch when the enemies spawn here. How fast it takes the enemy to spawn and how fast it takes to be dead. Did you see the enemy? You probably didn't. That's how frame perfect it is. As soon as the hitbox appears here, right? I use now frames, right? The skill is getting activated. The enemy has not spawned. Wait. Here. This is where the kill happens. Do you see this? Because I don't see the enemy. There is no enemy to be killed. Oh no, it is the drone. Actually, I see it here. Look at this. The drone hasn't even spawned. Like, the drone is 2 frames in before it gets hit. That's 2 frames. It's like for every single line, they have to do this at 350. They need to do this exact same thing again, right? And it's like they time it exactly when to activate the Blaze skill. And you see already it's 350. Where was the kill? It's like always that, like, where the kill was. But it needs to be so frame perfect. Like you see here, this is where the damage came in. Good. You see, damage comes in. It spawned, like, it's still the color. Like, the second one just spawned. You see it here, right? Here it spawns. And it's already, it's wild. It's just, oh no, it's, yeah. It's insane. It's incredible. That was pretty impressive to watch. And one thing that I thought was super wild about this is, like, there was, I don't know if it's still the case, but out of every person, Annihilation won. Everyone ran it, but only Somnay. For some reason, Somnay was 1 second ahead of everyone. It was so frame perfect. We're currently looked at your run, Dragichav. Somnay was the only one holding the Annihilation 1 record. No one was able to tie him for a long time. Now Dylan let not mention do it, but apparently, like, Annihilation 1 doing it so frame perfect is insane. Dragichav is still the second off. Like, we're currently, like, for the people that have never heard of, like, Arknight speedrunning Annihilation, give them, like, a brief explanation. But it was absolutely incredible. Like, Somnay has set the record, right, in 2022. And then, only... Wait. Yeah, no one ever since then was able to beat him. But, like, I want to see when, if someone... like, when the next time. But I swear to God, he had that record for, like, months. It was insane. The run was that clean. It was freaking impressive. Great times. Freaking great times. Yeah, absolutely amazing. Annihilation speedruns are wild. It took me so long to get a good run. Like, even that, how much was I off? I was like 10 seconds off for, like, trying for multiple hours. I don't even know what my PB is for Annihilation free runs. I know, I think I tried. I think I have it in my list, but I don't know what my record was. Actually, you know what? Since we're at this, I am intrigued. I want to know what my Annihilation record is. Where is me? Is my... Did I never play? Was it Annihilation 1 that I attempted? It might have been Annihilation 1. Yeah, I'm 24. Annihilation 1, right, has 52 runners. I remember I did an event on this, like, people that submitted here a run to get, like, Arknight to be one of the most active speedrun communities. I had, like, a giveaway going on. So we get Arknights in, like, the top 10. We got to, like, I think 60, 80, something like that. But in the end, still very, very impressive stuff. Like, getting that far for a game that was never supposed to be a speedrunning game, quite an honor. I'm very proud that I was able to do something so cool with the community. That was absolutely amazing. Yeah, and like, in general, speedrunning is fun. It can be, like, it's a little bit sad for Arknight that, like, you have a server advantage. Like, you cannot speedrun in the Japanese server as well as a Japanese person. So that shit sucks. But other than that, like, it is, like, speedrunning can be pretty fun. And it's crazy that we got that far for a game that was never supposed to be a game that should be speedrun. And I really enjoyed that. But with that, we couldn't beat Annihilation for today. I will do more attempts later. But we're gonna raid someone. We're gonna raid one of my favorite streamers. The one, like, I recently got my Twitch recap, right? Where you can see who you watch the most. And the one person I watch the most is Rocho. And yeah, been liking, like, I really enjoy his streams. I always lurk there, or sometimes lurk there. So with that, I will be rating them. I know he's a big streamer, but I feel like he's one that is appreciating raids. Therefore, like, he seems like a very genuine person. That's why, might as well, right? It's not Arknight, it's not as anything related with gacha games. Or maybe I can broaden your perspective on other games as well. And if that's the case, I'm not too mad about it if it actually works. So with that, to all of you, once again, thanks so much for watching. If you haven't watched my YouTube video, if you want to support the channel, start the YouTube video, you can watch it, or if you just don't want to watch it, leave it open. Just to boost my recommendation chance, because I fell off as a YouTuber, trying to get back as a YouTuber. So if you want to support me in that direction, you can do that. But not necessary. If you don't want to watch it, then don't watch it. But with that, to all of you, thank you so much for being here. It was an amazing stream. Really enjoyed it. Super fun. And with that, to all of you, have a nice one. Bye bye, Cesith. Have a good one. And see ya.